That was nice of you. Thanks.
Wow. I mean, this is it is a mid one dazzle. It is happening. All right. Interesting.
The punching is going to continue, although Puppy, he won't have another frostbite, but he does have mangoes, so they can't go for any type of TPOA play or anything for mind control here. Weird lanes.
Just a little.
Yapsor, top lane, going to be the first blood. And it was just some brambles thrown on top of one of the stuns, and still showing that this is a lane to be feared. Wraith King and Dark Willow. Top lane.
Yeah, remember, he has a ward that extends all the way to here, guys. So he is fully aware of exactly where the shaker is.
Yeah. Oh, Poison Touch goes out. The Fisher's there. Doing a good bit of the right click, though. Is going to be able to find with the Light Strike. Or maybe Miracle able to turn this one back around. Can they get the kill in time? They kill off the Dazzle, and they're going to lose Yapsor to boot. Okay.
Yeah, the difference there, just the stick on the Dazzle and no stick on the Lina. So definitely not a whole lot you can do versus the old Darkseid. All right, and now they're rotating all the heroes out, so they're gonna hold the Fisher. Yeah, okay, this is one way to do it.
They're gonna go for the spin now, and Mind Control chase down is eventually going to pay the price as they get the kill, but they also
all times to do it. Yeah, that was also the Siege Wave bottom, so that was a pretty costly time to go for that play.
Top right now of the net worth, and also has an Omni Slash ready to go on Mind Control here. He wants to try and go for the solo kill. It'd be a big one. Moving into position, phase boots back off cooldown. Mind Control chases. He's trying to get in there, and the Omni Slash as the Surge was going to wear off, so he can find the kill afterwards. Nisha, player.
Yeah, because you're watching, you're like, man, he's still waiting, but...
And making sure that he had his phase boots up also before he showed himself there on the wave. But they're going to see if they can get some revenge here. They do have a spin on Nisha moving in. Light Strike Array needs to be how they open this one up, and they are going to find it. Reaction's not quick enough. Meanwhile, top lane, more going on. So 7-6, a very action-packed first 8 minutes.
It'll be a little while before he feels very secure making these kind of plays. It's not the best Greaves game either, so there's some disadvantages there for the Darkseer too.
Nisha need to be wary and Mind Control. They have Omni Slash available yet again. Vacuum up to the cliff. Nice play by Mind Control, getting out of there. That was the death zone. And now Yapsor rooted, gonna be stunned. They're still looking for their opening here. Puppy throws out the Crystal Nova, but already Yapsor is dead. And with the Poison Touch run away, they're gonna go for the jump forward Mind Control, or rather Matumba Man. They will be able to stop him. Puppy again putting the kibosh on it as mid one kills off GH, and Nisha still looking for an opening here with the Omni Slash. I don't know if he's gonna quite be able to find it. He's thinking about it. Going up on the high ground, but Miracle is there with the Light Strike Array, and good patience being shown. 2,000 gold lead already for Secret. Sister on sister action. Puppy doesn't get the grave. He doesn't have the levels in it. Now Nisha wanting to find the kill in the Miracle. If he can get him there, Light Strike Array dodges away from it and kills Mind Control instead. Nisha not being baited into a bad position there.
And past couple days, Nisha has looked pretty incredible at a couple plays. That was a really nice, just these small maneuvers, the way he had the first Omni Slash, and then that where he backed away from chasing Alina through the fog to just get the guaranteed kill in the Darkseer. Pretty slick stuff.
Yeah, very impressed by him so far.
GH?
That was not how that's meant to go.
Thanks for the gold.
Oh, jeez.
I'm really curious as to what Midwin's going to build. I know he's been all on the Dagon hype train, as Kuro in their face. I hope he's off the hype train for now. Zai, Matu.
Take down one life. Moving in with the Shadow Realm. They have the secondary stun. Yapsor looking to move into position. They have the toss back, and everybody from Liquid in trouble, but never mind.
I mean, that's
still
a
Dark Willow.
That's the Dazzle no grave, but it's okay.
Look at the
Max
damage.
Poison and Matu.
And Nisha, he chases. He's gonna find that kill. You see, everybody leaves so I can get this one solo. That's what I want.
Smart.
Do you think that you start going towards something like a Roshan in the near future? Or?
I mean, he has a blink on the app source. That really wouldn't have mattered all too much.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
Roche is definitely a possibility as mid one gets the kill onto Matu there with the help of Puppy's ultimate, and that ulti must have been about another minute away, as it was just level 1 when he died. It's currently hitting for about 203 damage.
Jeez.
That's why I like the helm though, for that attack speed. He's so slow right now.
That's fair.
That helm's been nerfed a few times.
Making it work a little bit. Nisha gets the spin off. There is going to be the jump in, the Echo Slam. Yapzor caught them both. They kill off the bird before the sun comes out. And now with the surge forward, Matumba Man trying to find a little bit of redemption for his squad. He still has his ultimate on cooldown, I believe, also. So if they are able to find this kill on Matumba Man in the next 15 seconds, things could look a little bit better. Moving forward, Nisha, he's trying to stay on top of Mind Control as well as Miracle. They're going for the fear. They do manage to find it. The vacuum back. They can't hit him though with the toss. And now it is going to be Liquid paying the price. Oh. For just a moment, it looked beautiful, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Just level 1 and then going back for the Radiance? He wants his skeletons to have friends. That's what it is. You know, he's a loving father.
Some mentors.
Exactly. Be like these guys. Or just get destroyed. And Matumba Man looking like he is going to not have his ultimate up for that one as they avalanche, they toss, they find themselves Kuro. Can't quite find the kill. But Secret just running all over him.
Now that is nice, getting that on your support in a lineup like this.
Yeah, and having the gold for it on her too. Not often that you end up seeing that.
The
Another chase, catching Matumba Man, almost getting him the tree toss. Is it going to be enough with the poison touch damage over time? He is actually going to die again to it. They do take down the Dazzle, but my God, the amount of damage coming out from their mid this game is pretty insane. And Zai going to throw out the 3-person avalanche. The jump forward from Miracle with the surge. Crystal Nova, they drop the Supernova now. And that should be about the end of the fight, it looks like, unless they go in for a second round afterwards. Yapzor looking for the dunk. He has the blink, but he can't find the angle. And they do jump onto one. Nisha having the Omni Slash, chases forward onto Mind Control. Miracle looking for the Light Strike Ray, a little bit off the mark. The timing was not there. He's just spinning forever. God, that's pretty insane. Power of the weave. So, state of the game, talk to me a little bit about how you're feeling. Although actually, we have to hold that thought. Don't talk to me about anything. That's a dead Kuro. And now, looking for Miracle. They have the dust. They dropped on a sentry. They get him the Echo Slam. Nisha, he is going to find him, and they don't even have to use the Omni Slash. Oh, it's on cooldown anyways. They get the kill. Trent, they're killing him.
Then they definitely can't use it. Facts. But it just helps people who are graved. Tons of match damage from the dark side, as we talked about, kind of negating a lot of physical aspects. That was a pretty cool use of the Dark Willow to easily kill the healing ward.
Yeah, that's really smart. Terrorize going out as well as the Supernova. The Terrorize only hits onto one. Nisha going to go for the spin into killing the egg. They take it down, and now in more trouble. They're throwing out the CM ulti. Matumba Man down to low HP. He does have his Omni Slash back up. Thinking about going on or saving it for afterwards with the Aegis as Matumba Man comes back to life. Already the Jug very low, but gets the Omni Slash off now. Connecting on it too. Didn't quite finish off Miracle though, and they are eventually going to be able to burn through that Aegis, but already the Dark Seer dead. Was the buyback from Kuro. Can they kill him off in time? Almost taking down Zai solo. Miracle gets out alive.
Yes, I went for the chase down. That's a big survival there. As there was no buyback for that Lina.
So 6,000 gold lead for Team Secret. And I was coming into this kind of anticipate. Oh, is Yapzor going to find GH? They get the punch. Oh, and they see him. And now the fissure comes out. Dark Willow is going to go for the Terrorize, the TP away afterwards. Mid one way to get in position. He gets the Yule Scepter lift up. Oh, that hurts. That would have been a really sick play to get him out, but does not happen. And they are going to end up losing the Darkseer over here as well. Battle brewing off to the side. Matumba Man gets out. They lose 2.
Like real initiations with it, other than the kill onto GH. They've still been playing pretty deep with these Liquid's heroes, and Now Miracle has moved from a BKB right into the plate mail and is on his way to the AC to try and help with that physical resistance against the Radiant team. Kuro, well, he's doing his thing still.
GH walked back into it here, and this is going to end up being punished. Maybe thinking he can try and save somebody. And the Omni Slash also onto Mind Control. 3 die in the space of less than 30 seconds.
They might only be able to force Glyph here because the respawns are coming back soon.
Bottom lane. Find one. This is Miracle in some trouble. Poison touch on him. They already have the detection. Can they kill him off in time? Almost enough damage. He's going to live, though. It's like back in Fountain. Fine.
Not even close. Totally fine. Alright, so they didn't get any pressure in the mid lane during all that either because they had to respond to Miracle. So him playing down his bottom half of the map pays off again. And despite losing 3 heroes, well, now 4, that's a bit worse.
20 mana away from ulti after the Diffusal Blade came out there on him. He really wants that level 20. Now GH with the ward up on high ground. They just spawn him. Avalanche toss back in onto Miracle. He is caught. He is going to be killed off as well, it looks like. Mind Control slowed down for the moment. A vacuum wall on absolutely everybody. So a lot of Illusions going to be fighting against Secret in this next engagement. But are they going to be able to accomplish anything afterwards?
Oh, no. The CM aura. You had it. Don't let her die.
Only a second, but no buyback on the Dark Willow or the Wraith King. They find the Phoenix yet again. He does have the Supernova, but cannot get it out, and they can buy back on him if they want to. But it looks like Secret are going to be content taking down this barracks, and Liquid struggling to find answers for this 12,000 net worth lead off the back of a mid-dazzle.
He's getting a little close here.
He's thinking.
Doing some quick maths.
They do have the Radiance recipe. Maybe anticipating a movement up to high ground there, but they won't find it.
And they are correct that Yapzor is the one down there. So a dire scan first sees that there's no one directly ahead of them. And now they are approaching into the invis tiny. So make sure that detection's ready.
They turn off the Radiance on Matumba Man. They're walking up on a high ground. They find mid 1. They can't quite get it with the Wraithfire Blast. That Glimmer Cape coming into effect. The Avalanche toss back onto 2. They found him. Mind Control Miracle in trouble, but they immediately turn now onto the Supernova Egg. It is going to die. Can they make anything else happen here, Nisha? Able to Manta dodge away from the stun. They pull him back in yet again, though. The Avalanche is going to come out second round. They do manage to get the Grave, though, and Nisha living through this for the moment. They catch out the Lina. That's only the Aegis. And this entire fight, Yapzor hasn't been there. He's hanging on to this Echo Slam, ready to go forward for the chase onto Mind Control as they get him with the Enchant Totem. And Secret doing it big here in this game number 1.
Yeah, excellent grave there from mid 1, and he's right back on it. The madman, stop buying Dagon, they said, and he refuses. Someone send back that courier. Get this man his item.
All right. Team Secret, 19,000 net worth lead. They jump forward. They found themselves the Lina. Miracle has been food over and over again. So too has been Kuro, as he is going to be controlled up. The Matumba Man, Wraith King, still looking for any type of a fight here. It's just not happening. They have the Bedlam out onto Zai. They do take down the healing ward, but I don't know if it's going to be quite enough in the end. As Zai finds a double kill, and GG is called. Team Secret in a stomp in this one.
Very nice. I mean, pretty cohesive draft and all. I would say some unusual picks from both sides. Making ourselves a Darkseer and then the counter pick in the Jug, but it was really nice to have a Jug pick that had a couple different reasons why it was good. It's a natural diffusal builder versus the Wraith King, which came into play. They almost pulled it out. Almost got it there, but this will be another one of these liquid drafts where they leave in the or they end up with only 2 ranged cores with the Drow and the Storm Spirit. Congratulations, Team Secret, on 2-0ing Liquid and securing themselves to the major. Just a round of applause, everybody. Very excited to see them qualify. What's happening? Why is Zai dying? I thought they won.
He didn't get the memo, and Liquid didn't either. They chasing him down. He's got another remnant. Seeing if they can kill him off, do anything at all. Caustic, it's starting to mount up a little bit, but they will kill off Zai. That's all part of Yapzor's plan to get all of the CS. But won't be able to quite make it happen. As Miracle starting to dominate the CS with him gone. 21-4 now. And can probably try and push out this lane afterwards if he wants to. Just go for all the denies in it. As Kuro
Nisha
gonna die, but they managed to take down Nisha first. Big kill. And Lion gets a piece of that experience. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to guess where that is exactly on there. A nice deny by Miracle after the toss throw out there, and top lane, Zai fully blocked in by these trees. They do have another impale in 5 seconds if they can wait that long, chasing forward with mind control, trying to get in a position to see if they can get a return kill onto him. Zai realizing his life is forfeit, and he is going to go down. YapzOr, Burrow Strike connects, able to get that one. Mind control falling.
Damn, that was supposed to be just like a single pick off, but the way that Zai turned like that and abused the fact that he has such a high armor instead of just trying to like walk away and eventually dying. And GH down the bottom lane, but there is a Radiant Observer ward here. But they're bringing everybody. Lina will be the only hero missing as Mind Control is just chilling back here. Hello, puppy.
How are you doing today?
Oh, he's still in tower range.
TP moving in. Mind Control in some trouble. They do have a Arcane Rune on mid one as they see if they can turn this back around. They do find the kill into Mind Control. Another round of avalanches in a second, as well as the toss. Nisha down low. It's eventually going to be killed off in mid one. Picks up a tree, wants to chase. He's being blocked in by these treants, but will eventually kill off GH. The final tally, 2 for 1. Crosses that tree, and again, they're set up bottom. Kuro, Mind Control, and GH all in a position to make something happen. Puppy caught there for the moment. The Earth Spike, they don't find enough, and Image out on Nature's Prophet, not going to kill him off as they do have a healing salve. The slow, the toss forward, GH. Still sitting with the Spike Carapace, but they pop the Mango and now move in with Zai as well. Find that kill, able to hit Light Strike Array. And the Laguna Blade, dead Zai, and possibly going to be a dead mid one as well. Nisha, nope, throws out the Gust. That keeps Tiny alive.
Sinking having the 10 charges as well, feeling relatively comfortable here. Mind Control did sneak into the mid lane and take the tower though. Man, battling game here is again down bottom. We've had so many fights in this Coliseum.
Just keep running at each other. And mid one, very happy about this. He's got another toss here in a second. Gonna throw the tree. Misses. Okay, that's fine. Gonna try and chase down GH. He does get the salve off, and the chase, the toss, the punches. Is it quite going to be enough? The impale comes out. Miracle shows up, wants to take down this tiny mid one. Done and killed off.
That's a 5x streak going to Miracle as well. And Nisha stuck in the tree line here. Kuro's gonna spot him.
No man's land indeed. Puppy, they try and save his life, but it's not quite going to happen. They kill off the Drow Ranger, and now Puppy moving out of there as quick as can be. He does have that 3 points in the Nova to try and...
Mid one, man, the efficiency even brings out the Stout Shield for when he wants to blink onto someone here instead of that little empty bottle.
Huh.
Every little bit counts here because he knows he's about to jump into the fray.
Catches him there. Burrow Strike afterwards. Can they kill off the PL in time? They do. But the Proof Person Earth Spike as well. They take down YapzOr. And the Hex follows onto CM. It's Puppy. Almost going to die. That right click did enough damage.
Man, Liquid were so ready for that too. They had a mech on their Prophet and they still get the kill on this PL.
Oh. Chase forward now. Drow Ranger, the Ava toss connects. Storm Spirit shows up, takes down Kuro. He is going to die a couple more times with the DD there onto Zai, seeing if he can possibly clean up. They are still pummeling into Miracle now, and there's going to be the silence. It lands. Anisha double kill. They got GH as well. Zai out of mana, and they aren't going to be able to chase with the Frost Arrows. Matumba Man is looking down bottom. See if he can get something done on YapzOr. They also have the Lina in the area. They'd love to be able to get this kill. He doesn't have his Blink Dagger yet. And they find him with the Light Strike Ray. The stun connects. He goes back into the Sandstorm. He's just boogieing away. They do have another Light Strike Array. YapzOr in some trouble. The Diffusal Blade, Burrow Strike, trying to hide. He goes back in. They get him with the Dust, though. And eventually kill off the Sand King.
Yeah, no hope there. His Blink was on the Courier, I think, right? Yeah, his Blink's up in the top half of the map, far away from him. Can
you imagine if GH sniped that Courier right now?
Yeah, that would be devastating.
Impale connects onto both of them. They take down Puppy, the Wrath of Nature. There's going to be the turnaround as mid one in trouble. Zai jumps into everybody and actually almost bought enough space right there. He tried to get him to Hex the Storm instead. so that way he could TP out, but it didn't quite happen.
Like Tiny, this is where he's at his strongest. Maxed out spells for the Avalanche and the toss, has a Blink Dagger. You just want to be farming heroes at this point in the game. And instead, they're after this Drow Ranger. No forward vision here. This will be a great grab for them considering the situation.
They have the Sentry Ward down, but Nisha already in trouble and going to be chased and killed. The Storm Spirit jumps in. They find themselves Kuro, the Burrow Strike. Nisha actually living through it all, but they do manage to find him in the end, and they actually turn this around with Zai. Kuro standing tall and fingers him to death. YapzOr wanting to get something in return, but he can't get the Burrow Strike. They throw out the tree. It eventually claims the life of Kuro. And as they chase forward for more, the Nyx Assassin, one more toss in a second. Throw YapzOr, your buddy, or just get the lift up onto GH. He has nowhere left to go. Burrow Strike, mid one toss, mid one kill. But they lost the Storm and the Drow.
Yeah, they lose the Storm and the Drow, and this top tower will have to be denied too.
Got no points in mana drain. Just all Earth Spike Hex. Max disable in this game.
And he's gone for the 90 damage as well. Just, I don't know. It goes both ways, because 75 cast range feels terrible, because it sounds like so little, but at the same time, he's very poor, so the Blink Aether's pretty far away as they 100 to 0 the next Assassin. Oh my
god. And they take him down too. Really unfortunate there, and solid play by YapzOr. They drop down the Sentry Ward as the next Assassin walks up that hill. But not with that, I mean, you still feel like this is like type of lineup that can do a lot later.
Liquid are pinging Roche. Maybe worried that they're in there. But they'll find a Tiny now, and that'll help them know they're not.
They fully commit for this one. The CM ulti going down. They don't have a way to break it for the moment. Now pulling back in and taking down Matumba one. Matumba Man, no, they were able to bait it out with the wrong illusion. And Zai's mana pool very low. Matumba Man gets a doppelganger up, walking away. He's able to bait him again. Matumba Man walked away. They can't get the kill. He goes up to the high ground and lives through it all. Puppy trying to get out the doppelganger again. Matumba Man, the great escape. They all die chasing him. Bait and a half. Eat your heart out.
All of this vision from those illusions going through. I don't know if it was all the Wrath of Nature or what. As they will now move into the pit themselves, get the Roche and Liquid coming out on top of this one.
That was unreal.
There were so many moments where it looked like Matsu was just dead. And there's so much AoE damage. I don't even understand how he survived, honestly.
All right, there's some shenanigans happening right now, though, as Liquid has gone far too far, and they immediately lose the Aegis.
All right, it's back, guys. Don't worry.
Well, they've catch Miracle, and he is going to die. That was odd. Mind Control immediately will do it as well. Heads down here, the bottom lane, still with the Orchid. Haven't been able to see that good use, and they catch Miracle just walking through the sentry range. So many sentries bought in this game. Like CM now 150 GPM talent just sitting on drums. Secret mid.
Very close here.
Don't have their Sand King with them right now.
So the Dire have the vision. They've just spotted them off that observer where they know they're moving into the north. How do you take this fight is the question.
You see Puppy? That's a good pick to get at the very start of this one. The Aeon Disc is there, though, and now they just turn around and catch and kill them all again. Kuro not able to cast a spell. They are going to take down Nisha. Maybe a way to make this one work, and the Epicenter coming through. Is it enough, though? Mid one tries to take down GH after the fact. A good Impale going to lift up on him, but that status just isn't making it that much more difficult. The buyback from the Drought, keeping him under fire. They run through, and mid one eventually going to die. Burrow Strike, YapzOr doesn't have the mana right now, and they need to retreat. Wow, Liquid fighting back. They don't have buybacks on the Lion for the fight if they want to use it. He goes down at the very get-go. And also, obviously, the next Assassin not having his.
Yeah, it's going to be way too late. And the Treant's scattered out, but it doesn't matter. So Nisha will take the Aegis. It is an off-lane Storm. Kind of makes sense. It's actually the Nyx looking for the Aeon Disc, too. I really wish Lion had an Aeon Disc. I feel like that is one of the best items on this hero. Because like you don't do that much damage anyway. Obviously Finger's great, but it's more about just making sure you get your control elements off. And Matsu starts the illusions.
Nisha, they find one right at the get-go. Avalanche toss. They're going to try and take down Kuro here as well. Can they kill off Matumba Man in time? The answer is yes. Dead. No buyback. And GH also going to be caught here as well. Immediately pulled back in and going to be killed off. There was a nice Earth Spike coming through from Kuro, but it's not enough. And 4 are dead with no buyback.
And there it is. They got the big pick. I can't believe there was no buyback. That's crazy. 180 away for the PL. If there's buyback for PL, this game can just be completely different, of course. But these heroes are not returning. And Team Secret, they've 2-0'd Liquid. I would be shocked if they don't just finish it right here. They're toying with the idea of tier 4s, and they're heading in. All right, it has picked up now, actually.
Wait, how did he get that buyback?
The bounty room from Mind Control.
The bounty room from Mind Control, he gets it! And now Peel can jump back into this fight. All right, are they too deep now? Puppy, Silence, they're going to take down mid one Liquid. This game should have been over, and then Mind Control.
Bounty room.
With the plays.
The runes.
The biggest of bounty runes. Holy crap.
That's a TI champion brain right there.
That's right.
That Dire Ward is spotted under a sentry, so they're kind of hoping that someone's going to come forward feeling safe here.
You talked about it all game. The Blink Dagger is there for Kuro. The jump in. It's onto the Lina, and she is just dead. GH also in trouble, and actually going to find Kuro on the backside. Zai with his BKB. They're taking him down yet again. Matumba Man, he doesn't have the pull, and Zai actually need to be a little bit careful here himself, but looks like Matumba Man just going to try and run away from this after the fact.
I mean, this is it if he dies.
They got him caught. No buyback. 110 seconds. Nisha triple kill.
The sentries, man, they have been so good. They've got one creep wave here. Guard the creeps with your lives, they say. Keep them up.
And they know no PL for 95, and they're just going to go for it. Tier 4 towers, Secret. It was snatched away from them before, and off the back of bounty runs, they made it work, but Mind Control just going to get completely eviscerated there. Never stood a chance. Buyback on the Nature's Prophet, but this is going to be a 2-0 Secret, taking it over Liquid, and they're going to the major.
Yeah, they can sprout the Ancient all they want, but Secret securing their slot here in a fantastically played game. You can't ask for better positioning throughout the entire match. The sentries from Puppy, I personally have harped a lot on some supports for buying a few too many sentries, but this was definitely the game where they pay off. Against the Nyx Assassin and Alina, felt very difficult to actually infiltrate that Radiant side and find anything but death.